Okay.
Oh yeah, it's working.
I should have joined with you.
I'm getting happy.
Okay.
That's all I need, just 3.
Don't worry! I'm gonna cushion our fall with this water bucket! Release!
In Minecraft, players leave behind blocks they've placed, structures they've built, and even signs with messages. Now, if you could leave just one thing behind in the world that can mark your existence, what would it be?
Ooh,
that's deep.
A little tribute, maybe. I wouldn't just like put an ordinary like sign. I'd probably like make like either, I'd maybe like have like an item frame with like my best like sword or something. Because you know I name it. I normally name my stuff, but like
so it'd be like name engraved on the sword.
Yeah, like maybe like an armor stand with my armor.
Ooh, okay. You thought about this before.
I
like
love
that.
Minecraft pumpkin pie. So I think that would be like my little sign. So anywhere I went, I'd probably leave a little pumpkin pie.
Okay, so anytime I see pumpkin pie, I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, and I like pumpkin pie.
Love it.
So now I'm gonna think of you now.
Thank you.
I love that.
My baby, my child.
Okay, that's a good one.
My Booski, my 5-year-old baby girl. I brought her to set.
Okay.
I had her at one point sitting in the director's chair behind the booth with the headset on, watching her mommy.
Oh, she's getting ready.
She's getting ready.
Director in the making.
We're working on her.
I love that.
She's definitely a boss, so she might be a director first.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Say something like "Don't let the bastards grind you down," or "Stay creative," or something more
Like a motivational sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great. I would probably do a unibrowed bust of myself. Just as a reminder that I do have a unibrow.
Okay.
And this is who I am.
I could leave behind just one thing.
Yeah.
I'd say a great comedy action adventure movie like Minecraft.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to leave something that makes you, laugh, inspired, what you bring back. I really enjoyed working on this movie, so I think there's a lot of little treasures in this that, yeah.
I would have left the sweaters.
Wait a second, I thought of another thing.
Okay.
I'd like to leave world peace.
Ooh. Now, Minecraft lets players, build entire worlds, but they also allow them to destroy them too. So if you had to rebuild yourself from scratch, right? Personality, traits, memories, everything, what's the first thing that you would create for your new self?
Oh, the first thing I would create about my new self. Not giving a fudge.
Yes.
I'd like to have the power to speak to the animals.
Oh.
That's my new favorite superpower. It used to be the power of flight.
What powers you ask? How about the power of flight? Does that do anything for you? It's levitation, Holmes.
But now I'd like to just talk to the animals and be able to communicate.
Okay.
Can you imagine? Yeah, well, you had to imagine for when you were doing Aquaman. Yeah. You talked to all those whales and stuff. What would be better than that?
I would like to have little fairy wings.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to fly around?
I would love to fly around, just to float. I don't need to go too high.
Okay.
But if I could just slightly levitate and just a little pixie dust.
Giving out some dreams and stuff?
Exactly. That's what I would do.
I'm gonna look for you for that.
I'm over here with telekinesis. I'll get telekinesis. I'd have the force, but it's not like super crazy. It's just enough for something's falling or something I can catch it, or of course, but I'm not gonna show everyone. That's
You gotta
It'd
keep
be
it
a secret.
Yeah.
With you and your wings that are gonna see. Everyone's gonna see you.
Yeah, everybody will see my wings.
Yeah. Oh, so you want them on all the time?
Yeah, they're on always.
First would build somewhere to eat, because I like to eat. So I'd build a restaurant, preferably a taco shop.
Because you're a foodie.
I'm a foodie. Love good food.
What kind of taco is your favorite taco?
I love the al pastor taco.
Ooh, that sounds great. A little spicy.
Yeah, a little bit with the right salsa.
Okay.
Delicious.
Jared insists on taking meetings in taco places, even
my God.
not during lunch or dinner.
Do you have a Mard with you when you take these calls, or you're just eating taco with water?
I wish I could eat tacos all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it either. Maybe not. What about you?
It's bad for your health to develop a script to Jared, that's all I can say.
There you go.
But in terms of your original question on rebuilding and destroying, very, very poetic and deep. I think kind of just leading back to the film, is to retain childlike curiosity and joy of creativity and
Great
keep
answer.
it as you grow up. If you see a 5-year-old, like, you know, at the kindergarten or whatever, everybody draws pictures and everybody is creative, right? You go to a 10-year-old class, not everybody's drawing pictures anymore, and you go to like 15-year-olds, there's only a handful of geeks, and then with adults, look, I can't draw a picture, I'm not an artist, I'm not creative, but you are. And I think this movie is kind of one of the things it's trying to tell us is that it is within everybody. We just like shouldn't get it, let it get stifled, and we should
Adulting ruins
nurture
everything.
That's right.
So,
That's
we
right.
need Minecraft.
Probably just in service.
Okay.
To serve, to help others.
Me too. I
Yeah.
want to giving away the talk to the animals. Now I want to save the world.
Okay. How do you truly win a life? And that can be subjective,
Dude.
but yeah.
This
Guys, yeah, no, man.
That's a big, deep question.
I should have had some coffee.
How do you win?
I know.
How do you win at life?
Maybe that's why I have.
I win in life when I'm in my bed
Okay.
as an old man
Yeah.
Yeah.
and my children still love me.
Aw.
And my grandchildren, hopefully.
Yeah.
And hopefully this planet's in a little better shape than I left it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that lately,
Yeah.
but I tried.
I love that.
And that'll be me winning.
That's
Okay.
a win.
Yeah.
You know what I think too? Just like happiness. What's more important than happiness? There's happiness for yourself, like that's winning, but then also like helping other people be happy. I want to see, nothing would make me happier than seeing my kids have happy, fulfilled lives. You know, that's what I think about most, I think.
Okay. I bench pressed this morning, so I feel like I'm winning at life.
Oh, dang, that was easy.
Yeah. So you didn't have to get that right.
Why'd I go so deep?
You guys went so, and I appreciate, but you could have been like, I woke up and I like peed or something. I'd have been like, that you won.
Pump any iron this morning?
No.
I didn't even do one rock squat. I'm gonna do one right now to find happiness.
I freaking.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, it's working.
I should have joined with you.
I'm getting happy.
Okay.
That's all I need, just 3.
Well, listen, do that and also run to the theaters
Come on,
and
Lisa.
go see
Yes.
Minecraft.
But just 3. 'cause
Oh,
then, you know.
3 of them.